Yo, guys, Urb'n Barz brings you the best UK reactions to rap, hip hop, and urban music from all around the world. And guys, we're in the UK with our man Stormzy, and he literally dropped a cut 2 or 3 days back with Fredo. Really? And that was with Traits, something like that. Toxic Traits. Sorry guys, I've got the memory of a tadpole, so I never remember these things. But he's literally dropped another cut in the last few hours, and this cut I think is a solo cut, and he's out on his own, and he's dropped Longevity Flow. So guys, I'm not even going to mess around anymore. Let's check out our man Stormzy, and let's check out Longevity Flow. See the wealth on his wrist with the kettle.
Longevity Flow.
Look at them shades, man. Do you know who he reminds me of? Just in that little picture there. Flavor Flav. I've had the pleasure of seeing Flavor Flav a few times in the flesh. He just reminds me just a little bit of the Flavor Flav on a height tip. Really? Go Stormzy.
Longevity Flow. It's making niggas pray for my demise. I'm the only one who had his eyes on the prize.
Oh my gosh. So Stormzy's saying he's been around long enough now. He's been around a while, you know. And anyone who's been around a while at the top of their game, no matter music, sport, politics, this, that, and everything else, you do attract people who people nowadays call haters, whatever, or people who actually want to instigate your demise by any means necessary. And it's true, you know. Being at the top is a dangerous game, guys, and it's also long and lonely. It's tough at the top.
Longevity Flow. It's making niggas pray for my demise. I'm the only one who had his eyes on the prize. They make a bit of money, now they're thinking that we're size. I'd rather be overrated than overpaid than wherever you are. Look, I came from the sewer. Big Mike made new rules like Dua. That's me, Rach, Twinkle, Ash, and a Kua. I don't think I spat a word truer. And if I ever can't remember, bro, I'll let it render. 4K HD vision like Wenger. Think you're tough till you get your bubble burst like I just revealed the gender. I killed the game, I'm a serial offender. I'm old school like Koki and Benga. Psalm 35, so I send it back to sender. I was the flavor of the month, now I'm the flavor of the decade.
Whoa, flavor of the month, and now he's flavor of the decade. Is that Lewis Hamilton? Yeah, it's Lewis Hamilton. Is it? He's number 44, Lewis Hamilton. Is he still number 44? I'm not sure. So our man is carrying on the theme. He's carried on for quite a while. Is it like, who is it? Not The Devil Made Him Do It. I can't remember the name, whatever. Where he had all the incredibly famous people he was rocking with. And this was at the time when he was having his beef with Chip. Whoa. Let's see this. Let's reel it back a little bit, people.
Just reveal the gender. I killed the game, I'm a serial offender. I'm old school like Koki and Benga. Psalm 35, so I send it back to sender. I was the flavor of the month, now I'm the flavor of the decade. Get in your head like a headache.
Is that our man from back in the days? Can't remember now. North London. Doing it. Oh my god. Jazzy B. Is that Jazzy B? Who's he rocking with here? So obviously these are famous people, but guys, I don't know any celebrities, so I don't know who they are. So if you know who these people are, let me know in the comment section. What's this badge he's got on there? So probably someone important, but I don't know these things, guys. I've never really followed celebrity culture, so if you know, let me know in the comments.
I'm 35, so I send it back to sender. I was the flavor of the month, now I'm the flavor of the decade. Get in your head like a headache. I'm on your neck like a love bite. Scatty like a pub fight. Old school killers that are hug tight. They hate niggas, but they love Mac. Bit of footy with a Bud Light. If you're on grass, man, I'm hopping out with slugs. So
that's Tom Cruise, I know him.
old school killers that are hug tight. They hate niggas, but they love Mac. Bit of footy with a Bud Light. If you're a grass, man, I'm hopping out with slugs. It's a bug's life. I don't come much, but I come nice. They were hoping that it jams, but it bangs like my mum's.
I'm not going to say anything about that. He don't come much, but he comes not. Really? We don't talk about that on this
I
channel.
come nice. They were hoping that it jams, but it bangs like my mum's rice. I need cheese like a bun slice. Brand new kettle for a dumb price. Little man, this ain't a Bretlin. If I told you what it costs, would probably be a bit unsettling.
Breitling. I used to call it Breitling. I don't know. Is it a Breitling? Oh, it's a Breitling. There you go, people.
Little man, this ain't a Bretlin. If I told you what it costs, would probably be a bit unsettling. Could have been an engineer in.
So what's that? Is that an AP? Is that a Patek? What's he talking about? He's talking about the music of black origins, MOBO awards. And I know people who won MOBOs or been in the MOBOs. Trust me on that, people. Be through the MOBO system.
If I told you what it costs, would probably be a bit unsettling. Could have been an engineer in the Shetlands. Now man, I'm solid in the field like Declan. I was made in a manner.
Declan Rice, solid in the midfield. Like Declan Rice.
If I told you what it costs, would probably be a bit unsettling. Could have been an engineer in the Shetlands. Now man, I'm solid in the field like Declan. I was made in a manner. Yeah, I'm old school, man. I used to mash works with a spanner. Now I roll dice with Tara and Savannah. Told my main chick St. Kitts or Guyana. Sorry, babe, I don't use Sky Scanner. Call Big Trev, that's a certified planner. Still little Mac, just littering whammer. She don't really understand my London grammar, but she loves all my lingo. Paps got me jumping out the sexy fish window. Oh, what a life. Real ghetto you, I know struggle and strife, but I've gotten very used to these Dubai nights. I got purpose. Old school Norby like Marissa and Curtis. We grew up in the circus. I've been robbed and I've robbed too, but I've never robbed purses. It's deep if you scratch at the surface. I don't ask what's the damage, can't show that it didn't do damage. Ha ha, oh well, we can manage. With my two fists, art flips, I'm a savage.
Stormzy supports United, doesn't he? Man United. I know that. He supports Man United. And at one point, there was little people taking games in it because he looked like Lukaku. Stormzy and Lukaku. Really?
Do damage, ha ha, oh well, we can manage. With my two fists, art flips, I'm a savage. I used to pray for some dough, now I pray for a God-sent marriage and a patch for my cabbage. Before she arrives, I'm unloading my baggage. So to my future wife, you gon' get the whole package. Longevity flows, they can't believe that I'm still lit. I'm still lit when I feel shit. I can't quit, can't feel fit. You can get smoked like a build.
So when he said he's still fit, when he feels... And he says he's still lit, sorry, when he feels... It's like he's just saying, you know, even at his worst, he's better than really? Even at his worst, he's better than the rest of them and better than the best of them. That's what he's trying to say. So even when he's not feeling great, he's still lit. Really? Tongue
longevity flows, they can't believe that I'm still lit. I'm still lit when I feel shit. I can't quit, can't feel fit. You can get smoked like a build split. Niggas think they're funny, but I'm... Niggas think they're smooth, but I'm hitch. Rappers wanna chat, we can scrap just to prove you're a bitch. I ain't with the talking, I just switch. Niggas wanna laugh, but the joke's on you. Come, longevity flow. It's making niggas pray for my demise. I'm the only one who had his eyes on the prize. They make a bit of money, now they're thinking that we're size. I'd rather be overrated and overpaid than wherever you are. Look, I came from the sewer. Big man made new rules like do-are. That's me, Rage, Twin Corp, Ash, and the Kua.
Directed by Zebi or Zebi. So that was Longevity Flow from Stormzy. And basically what he's saying, yeah, is that he's still got it. He's been here long enough and he's still on top of the pack. He's on top of the pile. And when you're on top, you get digs and you get jibbed and jabbed from all angles when people try and diss you. Was it Keras once said? They walk right up to your face and diss you. Oh my goodness. If you know your old school hip hop, you know that with the Boogie Down Bronx, BDP, step up to your face and diss you. But what Stormzy's saying though is that he's still got it and he ain't going to be losing anytime soon. And he's also saying, yeah, it comes with the territory, as my man always says. Floyd always says, and it comes with the territory. You take the good with the bad, comes with the territory. And that's what Stormzy's saying. So, you know, if people aren't talking about you, that's probably worse. So if people are talking about you in good ways or bad ways, it's probably a good thing because it means you're still relevant. You know, you're still in the equation of how things are. You're still in, people still talking about you. But when they're not talking about you, probably then you're just going to fade away. But I enjoyed that. So that was Longevity Flow. And obviously there were some celebs in that I didn't even know, went right over my head, guys. I don't know who any celebrities are. I took a hiatus away from this thing for a long time. So if there are any people there that I missed, apologies, and that, fill in the blanks here down in the comment section, guys. I don't know who anyone is these days. I'm old school. I mean, when Stormzy said he's old school, now it goes way back further than that. When it's about UK old school, we talk about people like MC Duke. We talk about the Demon Boys. They never get mentioned these days. We talk about Hijack. Really? Come on, Sly, Hijack. That's old school, people, and that's how old school hip hop that we flow from. You know, we talk from the West Side. You know, there's a lot of old school. Stormzy, yeah, he's old. He's old school, but he's not as old school as the real old school hip hop from this country. Gunshot, people like that. Really? That's old school, guys. Old school. Really, you want to know about old school? Come check me out and I'll tell you about old school, people. But as Stormzy says, the longevity flow's been around a while, people, and he's still doing his thing. So props to Stormzy. I'm not going to diss him because he's good at what he does. Enjoy him. But there you go. Hope you enjoy that, people. So that was our man Stormzy, longevity flow, and I have to admit I'm enjoying Stormzy's new ride. So it took a long while for him to come up with some stuff, but as he's come up now, he's doing some really good numbers and people are watching what he does. So yeah, I can't wait to check out the new Stormzy, the next Stormzy track. So yeah, if he's dropping tracks like this, then that's cool, because what he's doing is he's addressing a lot of comments that were made to him or made about him whilst he had his hiatus. So we're talking around a couple of years back, whatever. You know, there's a lot of people taking jibes at Stormzy, but he's coming back now and literally saying he rides with people who are much higher level. So you saw, was it like Tom Cruise was in the video, and there's a few other people, etc., etc. So that's the level. Lewis Hamilton, that's the level. I was about to say leisure. That's the level that Stormzy's at these days. So yeah, take it or leave it, guys. I enjoyed that. I hope you did. Here at Urb'n Barz. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. If you subscribe to Urb'n Barz, thank you so much, people. Like, share, hit the notification bell. Do all those lovely things that just help me to get recognized on YT. Because in the last 6 weeks, guys, it's almost as if I've turned sideways and I don't exist. But as my man Floyd says, it comes with the territory, people. Good or bad, you take the good with the bad with the good, the rough with the smooth. It's all gravy, people. It's all gravy. So here we go, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. Look after yourselves, look after each other, but make certain, guys, that you come back to the next Urb'n Barz reaction, guys. I'm out.